What up, everybody? We're going to do a Bitcoin part two. This is a video of these two guys, Bloomberg News. They're going to give their estimate on how much Bitcoin is going to be at the end of the year. This is just an estimate. Don't take it too seriously, but it is possible. They're going to say 100,000, 100K by the end of the year. We're just going to listen to them and see what they got to say about it. We're going to pause and give my 2 cents. Let's go.
$100,000 for Bitcoin at your call by the end of the year, trading right now just shy of $60,000. How does it get there?
Well, thanks for having me back, Tim and Katie. I'd say, there's a few things that we have to look at. In the previous bull run, two types of buyers didn't exist that exist today, right? So now you have nation states possibly kicked off by Trump's call for strategic Bitcoin reserve. So that sort of
Pause, as he just said, the bull run. The bull run is when Bitcoin is on the up and up. It's up on the up and rise. He's in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and he's saying by the end of the year it should hit 100,000. Maybe so.
ramps up the buying pressure from a buyer with deep pockets in nation states. The other thing is ETFs now. They're gobbling up Bitcoin whenever they dip.
As you heard him, he said ETFs are gobbling up Bitcoin on a dip, which what he means by that is a dip for Bitcoin is like when it drops to about 10,000, when it's at what, 59 right now. And if it goes to 49, a lot of ETF companies will start buying a lot of Bitcoin. So when it goes back up, it's going to go up big. So I mean, but just what you want to do, you want to buy stuff when it's on the low, like when it say blood in the street, it's time to eat. Every time on a dip, if anything dip, you want to buy more and more of it. If it's something that you want to invest in.
Low certain points, they can pull them, obviously have them readily available with people coming into their funds. So with those two, increasing pressures upward on the the price of Bitcoin and the supply being fixed, I think it's one of those things.
As you heard him, the supply is being fixed. What does he mean by the supply is being fixed? He knows this dude is a CEO of a company. He knows that once you buy stuff when it dips, it's kind of like an inflation part of it. It's not really as valued as high as it is marketed out there. So he knows the get around the ups and downs of things right here. He wouldn't be a CEO if he didn't. Which he knows the in and outs of the company. But we'll stay in contact. We'll see if Bitcoin hits 100,000. This will be part two of Bitcoin.